Hey, how's everybody? Somebody else had another question about. I answered it in the previous video, but I waited till the end of the video to mention it, and I don't feel like figuring out where it's at exactly in time stamping, so I'll just redo it. I'll redo just that part about. Well, the question was, I'm making a road. I'm assuming it's a decal road, and there's bushes and stuff in the road that don't have collisions, but they're there. So I can easily show you what it likely is that you are seeing and how to get rid of it. So if we were to go to this random section here and make a road, I'm not going to put a texture on the road. I'm just going to just make a decal. And, let's say that's asphalt, right? It's going to be road, like cement or whatever. If you go to your scene tree and you type in forest, and you see the forest pop up, if you hide that, well, that'll show you what elements are forest items. And the remaining things are going to be ground models. Not ground models, I'm sorry, ground covers. So if you type ground up here, you'll see the ground covers that there are, and you'll know which one are basically ground covers, or which ones are forest items. Now, since I got the forest turned on, select the forest tool and select the little box here, and that'll allow you to select just the forest items, right? Now, you don't want to select all of them all the way back to infinity, so, it'd be probably better if you, get like a top-down view, something like that. That way you're not getting everything all the way back into, you know what I mean. So, you can delete them that way, the forest items, and then the ground model stuff. Now, that's the easy part, because if you were putting asphalt, let's turn all these back on. If you're using asphalt, for example, as long as you paint asphalt under where your decal is, unless you've added bushes to the asphalt, it should remove all those, right? So that's how you get rid of the different things that might be in your way. The only other thing is if it's an actual mesh that, you would select with that. Basically, if you cannot select something with the object selector, then it most likely is a forest item that you select with that thing, like that, for example. Or it's a ground cover. Now, since ground covers can have 3D meshes, and it can have the billboards, that's about it, really. I don't think there's anything else to say on that. I think that pretty much should answer that question.